Everybody, Vermont Survivalist here, and this is my birdie Colt 1860 Colt Army revolver, black powder, 44 caliber. This revolver it's just like your standard everyday 1860s Civil War type revolver. It has 6 rounds. It takes 44 caliber, and it's a percussion cap. So it's just let me just you see a lot on YouTube of these guys, man. They're putting boar butter Crisco and all there, and then they're throwing it inside the cylinder. And I do not do this practice at all. I don't do it. For the simple fact is, why? All right, you're getting an excellent seal, and you can see on when you load this up and when you press the ball down into the cylinder, you can actually see a little ring that shavings off the ball. If you got a perfect ring, you got a perfect seal. A chain fire only happens and can only happen through the percussion cap. Okay, that's it. So that means if a spark happens to go into a percussion cap, let's say you get a percussion cap that falls out, if that happens, then there you go, you're gonna have a chain fire. It's just super safety ninjas, man. They fucking throw their 2 cents in and they fuck everything up. So you don't have to get super safety ninja with this. I have used no bore butter in the cylinder at all. And I have loaded all 6 rounds successfully and fired successfully. I didn't have to keep one chamber empty. I know some cavalries did do that, but I don't do that because, one, I'm not jerking and bobbing up and down like I'm on a horse, galloping on a horse. I can somewhat understand that if you're on a horse, but the guys that are shooting this at the range, you're not on a horse. You know what I mean? So you're not really moving around. You're walking 20 feet from the back of your truck to a target. So it's shit, dude. So all right. So anyways, this is a black powder. Some people put 20 grains into the cylinder. Some people 30 grains in the cylinder. And I see a lot of people, because they're nervous about black gunpowder, because they don't know how, they don't have that much experience with black gunpowder. I put 40 grains in these in this Uberti here, and I have no problem. You generally want to match the amount of black gunpowder. You want to match the caliber. So this is a 44 caliber. I put 40 grains. My 58 caliber, you can put 60 grains or 50 grains, but I like to put 60 to 100 grains. You know what I mean? You can use 2F powder in these. Yes, you can. That's the whole thing with black gunpowder back in the day. If you, like in the 1800s, if you were to walk inside a store and sit there and go, I want, 3FG black gunpowder. Yeah, give me some 2FG. The fucking guys will look at you and be like, is that flour or something? Is it something getting San Francisco or New York? They wouldn't know what you're talking about. They look at you like you have 3 heads. That's because they use 1 grain of powder for all their weapons platforms. There we go. That's a little history for you. So this right here will fire 2F and it will fire 3F. Okay, so it's not picky. This will fire paradox or real black gunpowder. Naturally, percussion caps are good like that. That's why I like them. And these notches that you see right here and right here that you see on your black gunpowder, if you happen to get one pistol, that's actually for a stock. Yes, it's actually a stock. So, if you happen to get one, you can actually, cavalry used to hook them up with stocks. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, this is not a muzzleloader. You can actually load it from the cylinder. So it's a fairly awesome piece. I don't know what else to go on this you birdie. I said I used 40 grains of powder. I said this thing's fucking awesome. It is. It really is. My only issues with it is when you really start get going on this. You know what I mean? You start firing, and after the fourth or fifth cylinder, this really starts to gum up. You know what I mean? With fouling, which is great. You know, that's just the fun of it. You definitely would break it apart. It's just this barrel lug right here. You would take this out, pull this out, then take this out, take the cylinder out, and you will see grooves. Actually, you know what? I'll just do it right now. All right, take this barrel nut off. You know, take this off. There we go. Take the barrel off. Okay. I'm gonna take this off, and you're gonna see grooves right in there. Those grooves are for lube. Okay. This piece right here, this cylinder bar or cylinder pole, comes right off. Okay, but I don't fuck with that. But all those ribs right there are for lube. So don't hesitate and throw some grease in there. I don't usually stick with, I don't go with conventional gun lube. You know, modern day gun lube. I don't use that crap. These things were meant to take grease, straight up. I mean, and your best bet is to use grease, because you will find yourself in a world of shit if you use a light lube on them. It's not fun. So there we go. Put that in there, easy enough. And put this barrel nut in there, and there we go. We're back in action. So anyways, this is my Uberti 1860 Colt. There we go. Oh, another thing. Fuck, I forgot. Aiming. The sights, you see that notch right there in the hammer? That's your rear sight. This is your forward sight. Focus on your forwards, but here's another little trick that you can use. Take your thumb, put it right in the back when you shoot. So when you point, it's actually going to help you aim. Believe it or not, it's fucking awesome. You point this, and there you go. Point and shoot. Same thing. It actually assists you. So try it out when you go down the range. Okay, Vermont Survivalists, good to go.